I think if you give me that face again, baby boy, hey. Let me watch baby boy. But yeah, we're very Legion dancers.
Igbos are very keen on culture, like we say, but there are some key elements in Igbo culture. Like I said, you cannot define an Igbo culture. You understand? But it's very vast. There's no one king to the Igbo. Although we recognize Ohaneze in Igbo. That is king of the Ohaneze in Igbo. That's the general king of the Igbo. Every big place, every city has their kings.
Unless it's something that is affecting like Igbo as a group.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Can I continue this? I will continue. Alright, so there are some significant elements in the Igbo culture. One of them is the Oji, Ojugo. We have the normal kola nuts that you can see on the road, but the Ojugo, it's not easy to be seen and it's very expensive and it's very brought out for specific occasions. We have the Usoji, that is the alligator pepper. You understand? That does, and do you want to listen? I don't want to shut up. You know, when I'm talking, I don't like all this interaction. I don't tell that before. I'll keep quiet. If I'm wanting to talk about and I deep things, my God lips, I don't joke with them. So if you want me to say, I keep quiet. It's not if you like it, but just no, you know the young thing that happen. No, you know the young thing that happen. When they talk, when you talk, I keep quiet. Chairman, listen,
There's no need to quarrel.
We don't question everything. There's no side talks. Ask questions if you don't know. There's side talks. I'm here side talks. I met Jeff. And there's side talks. Calm down. I never did any side talk. Never.
Guys, please let's continue.
You can't be like every time do authority to anything. Not the authority. It's not authority to anything. If you know as it as. I said there's an OG and there's an Ojugo. But two of them play different roles. The OG is normally you can see anyhow, you can get it anyhow. But the Ojugo is mainly for specific reasons, for specific occasions. Don't bring it out anyhow. And it's very expensive. And there's an also OG that plays that alligator pepper. Now I know most of our tribes use alligator pepper. But we value it a lot because it plays a lot of role. It does a lot of things. You understand? There is a health-wise and spiritual-wise.
Yeah.
And there is a very significant thing called the offer.
Yeah.
It's not that white thing I came into the house with, but that one is a fashion one. You understand? The real offer is not like that. Yeah, that thing I heard it did. That one is a fashion, that one is just a fashion. But the real offer is not like that. The real offer is like a tree, like a root. You understand? It could be in any shape. It could be as small, as tiny as my hand. But yeah, it could be as tiny as my hand. But the power it possesses is very, very strong that if you are the one that, if you are the Akaji offer, and it's the hand that is holding the offer, and you refuse to claim it, that's Akaji offer, that's the hand, the bearer of the offer.
So that's called an offer.
You understand? An offer is like a symbol, is a staff that every clan has.
What does it represent?
It represents, it represents the clan. It's like, this is my clan. This is the offer, this is stuff. If I'm to speak, if I'm to pray, if I'm to decree, if I'm to give an authority, I use the offer. And if I still want to swear for you to do bad thing, I can still use the offer. And if I want to do good thing, I can use the offer. Yes, it doesn't have a sign.
As well.
Yeah, it's a staff. But it's a root, it's a tree. It's not
There's
like...
a particular one that, I said, can it be bought or there's a particular one that is the real thing?
You don't buy it because offer is a generational thing. Like one offer passes down from the ancestor.
So it's just
One person will be. Now so they go and they go.
all
So
the other ones not fake.
most of the, you know that's why I say that Igbo culture is very, very vast. You understand? Like in this masquerade thing, like that offer of a thing, it passes from generation, that one of all can be in one family for 2,000 years, and it will still be coming to one family. Once the offer hits you, like I can't jump for it, the one that is supposed to hold that offer, whether you're a pope or anything you add, you will not know rest, you will not know peace. Your life cannot be complete until you go and claim your offer.
Okay.
And you need to hold your offer. It's culture, it's tradition. It does not have to do with Christianity or anything. It's culture. That's it, you have to hold it. You understand? Not like ruler, you're like the head of that clan. You understand?
If you're holding the offer, can you be something? Let's say you're a priest.
Yeah.
You can still continue your other.
No, see, for a priest, because of religion.
Okay.
Because of religion.
Okay, let's say, but like you're a politician.
Yes.
Like a particular.
Yes. If you're apart from listen, aside from Christianity, which is religion, aside from that, any profession you are doing, no problem. As long as you recognize your offer, you can hold your offer and pray with it.
Let me get something.
Okay.
Does it, like you said, apart from religion, like
yeah, because once you're a Christian,
does it have like an exclusion? Okay, if you're a priest or a pastor, no problem if you don't claim it, or you go still get the problem if you don't claim it.
Now this is it. Normally, Christianity doesn't support culture. That was what.
No, I'm asking because you said if you don't claim the offer.
No, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. That normally, you understand, based on the Christianity ethics, you understand, you can't hold Bible and hold offer. You understand? So there are two different things. Now, I'm talking about the culture. It does not mean that if you leave the offer and that hold Bible that you will die or anything, but that Bible you hold it well.
Hold it well, okay.
Do you understand me?
I understand now.
That Bible, you have to hold it very well, very strong. You understand?
Okay.
You get me? But if you're a carnal person, nobody that like you're just a normal human being, and they've told you or they've let you know that this thing, that you refuse. I've seen incidents where they gave the guy the offer, NAIJA. He rejected, they took it, they gave it to him, they brought it to his house. He held like this, and he took it and went to the river and threw it inside. Went back to his house, the thing went there with the way. It's that strong. Very real. Very real. Now, because this is not story. This is not story. That's why I tell you, I need you to understand that most of the things you're seeing now, I don't know about America, but most of you're seeing now in culture have all been, most sites have been bought out. Like they don't sell, so people they even buy G30, they buy all this, which is not. Because in terms of masquerade, all those stuff, masquerade they come where they give them money, all this one, modern masquerade. Like for me, for any state, my side, which we have it, it's called odor. It does not come out, and it's a spirit. You know, they wear clothes. You know, it's not the one that wears clothes that you see masquerade being sharp, all this thing. That one is a spirit, although it has its own forest. It has its own forest. It's in my village like this. You understand? It's a spirit. It does not come out. No, I'm talking about my side. Because we know, because we see. Because like see, for instance, it's a spirit in the sense that, listen, it's a spirit in the sense that you can see it. Like, I'm from there, I'm a son of the soil. I can see it, you understand? But my point I'm trying to tell you, it does not come and start harassing me. You understand? Yeah, it gets level. Because when I mean the spirit, I mean you see it, it comes, it passes, it goes.
You know how you can see it?
Physically with your eyes, I mean you can see it.
Maybe not in human form, maybe you can see it.
Everybody can see definitely, but what I'm trying to say that it's not like you can't really paint it, but you know the way masquerade normally looks now. No. Because the odor, it's more like if you visualize Ojuju, yeah, that is what it is. It's not white, like dry, like do you know dry grasses? Dry grasses. What is it? Just like dry grasses like put together to form a human being. You understand? So that's it. And he has his own forest. You understand? He has his own bushland. You understand? And people, okay, let me just do a breakdown so that when you ask me once, because as you're cutting me now, the things I'm remembering, the deep ones I remember, so when you not ask me. So the masquerade on our side has not been bought out, it's still fresh, still like that, does not grab, it doesn't give, you can't grab, you can't pay for that one. Yeah, and but there's one thing that is significant in every Igbo land, it's called Ihuana. Every village has an Ihuana. What is the Ihuana? Where they go to pray to the gods. We have different gods. The Almighty, the main one is Amajoha. You understand? But we have Oras, we have Osimilike, we have Aliso Okija. We have Eba. These are other demi-gods. You understand? In different parts of it. Every Igbo land has they have it. They have even that your village. There are still some other small gods that are really recognized. You understand? And even this masquerade there, it's still a god. It's a demigod, like it's a god. You understand? But it's a small god. But we know that Nigeria is highest. You get. But now they have this Ihuana where the priests or the custodian, goes to offer sacrifices and prayers on behalf of the people. They also have Alosi.
Yeah.
When you hear somebody say they play an Alosi, that means they want to join, they want to hit him, to report him to the Alosi. That means probably me and you do a transaction now. And you owe me money or something, because basically meaning calling that money or land or something. You owe me money and everything. You don't want to be paid, you don't really. The person goes to that house and complains to it's mainly a tree. It's mainly a tree. The person goes tender your matter to the LOC. Everything. Then the LOC will judge. And the others will not come out and start judging like this. You won't see it, but it will judge. And if the person's hand is pure, nothing will happen to that person. But if it's dirty, the person dies or they inflict him some kind of sickness, and it still happens to date. You understand? Though, like I said, things have changed. There are some houses that the people have dried and bought away. Yes, there are some houses that people have bought. That even when someone is even innocent, the thing will still scatter the person. Do you understand? There are some houses that they don't bribe. There are some houses they don't. You get me? Like for instance now, in terms of, for instance now, in terms of masquerade like that, like in Onitsha now, I can tell you for a fact that there is a particular masquerade in Onitsha that once someone dies, everybody will come in, see that person. Once that masquerade comes out and goes and see that masquerade, even if that person is my papa, I can't go and see him after that masquerade I've seen. They call it government. That masquerade, that's not the masquerade, it's not the government. That masquerade can unseat the governor of another state. Now I'm giving you culture. I'm telling you how strong that masquerade is. Like if band is playing music, and they say government, they come. That music was off. Everybody got down. And no matter what, everybody will just do one place. The masquerade will come, go see. But the masquerade does not go to any kinds of burial. It only goes to mainly maybe traditional rulers or Ozo.
Yeah.
Ozo is not the king. Ozo is like a clan of men, kingmakers. And when an Ozo dies, it's the Ozos that bury him, not the family. You can go and do, but when they don't go bury like an Ozo, that they go kind of bury. And Ozo for the child, they tell you, like, if you are truly a son of the soil, you cannot attain the other status. You know if you make mouth, if you never get the other status for the child. Like you know become out the cry the buga, if you never get, if you never be honest with you, but you go also, that is my also envy. If you never get that status, which is not easy to attain, if you never get that status, shut up your mouth and that also. Do you understand? So when you get that status, and they also they don't bury them just like that on the ground, they build the house and bury them there by the others. In other places it's different. I'm talking about Onitsha, not Onitsha, but I know that for sure. So when that government of masquerade is bigger than every individual in the whole of that God of the all, if he come talk say, Oga, come up for your seat, I want to sit down there. He will sit down there and nobody will do anything. Band they play. Even once they say government, they call, but that is the government, they call it government. Music stops, everything stops. Yes, government, they call it government. You can't describe it, it's just like, I don't know, you can't describe it. You just can't describe the masquerade, I don't even know. Onitsha name for it, that masquerade belongs to Onitsha people. Of which Onitsha is an ancient land. You understand? It's an ancient land. That masquerade does not operate in Enugu. Does not operate, it operates in there, and it does not go to a common man's burial. And there are people like hunters dressed in attires of heavy jazz, like the jazz on their body, they show you will see them. They don't come out anyhow, like 6 or 7 men. When they come out there with different guns, short guns, or there's a ram, like a ram. They call it ABA, ram. They put that ram on the ground. You understand? Those hunters will come out. You understand? They will keep the ram close to where the woman whose mourning her husband is. Note, it is not for every kind of person. It's mainly for prominent people, especially Ozo or the kingmaker there. So that ram is there, alive. You understand? And another thing against him, nothing is that the woman that is burying, that's the Ozo's wife, will come out and sit down exactly 7 or 6 a.m. in the morning. Will not stand up from that place. She will sit down there till the whole burial is over. Because she stands up. It is culture, not culture. If you don't know, listen and learn. That's the essence of who shares all these things. It's culture.
I need to what he just said.
No, see, don't add here, let me finish.
When you know about women and the funeral,
those rams, that ram that is there, will be brought there alive.
Wait.
The woman is inside, sitting down, mourning. People will go with their rope and cattle and everything. Go inside the burial, circulate the casket.
Wait, I'm forget something. You know what you said about sitting down? Okay, so with the funerals, it's just very short.
I can finish this one and I'll bring them out.
The women.
I can finish them.
Okay, you know what? Carry on. You go ahead, carry on. Carry on, it's fine. Go ahead.
No, they say no.
Go ahead, it's fine.
No, you are saying something else.
Women, I think other cultures are maybe like for a few weeks or whatever, but the women, when their husband dies, they actually wear black for a year. That's in the whole Igbo culture.
It's not really all, because like this one now, the one with plantain was wearing white. Most of them shave their hair. So that's applicable to
shave their hair and wear.
Yeah, in that channel they shave their hair, you understand? But now, like I told you, things have changed. But when it still holds that culture there. That ram that is there that's kept close, don't say this is the door, don't keep the ram here. She's inside, like maybe there'll be the tent of where the man's wife is sitting. You know, and the morning her husband, people will entering. They'll first go and see the dead body, round it, go outside, then go to the woman's place, be up, dropping envelope or whatever, sorry, then you go. She will not leave that place until everything is over. Now, those hunters come with their guns. Well, they are all, you know that these are not the human beings. They do everywhere jazz, they're all jazzed up with their shotguns. And they come in, blah. No matter the crowd in that place, they go to that ram, shoot it, blah. That's how they'll come out. They'll keep shooting that ram. Different people with a firearm. They'll keep firing that ram. Then when they shoot them, they go. The ram will die now. No, the ram will die. But the ram die, but they don't stop them from shooting. They'll keep shooting it until they are fed up and tired of shooting. The government is the last masquerade that comes, and when it comes,
You say the government.
that is the name of the masquerade. There's no other name, it's government, that's what it's called. Because it's the highest in that particular place. When it comes, that is the last. After the government sees that body, nobody else can see it. Not even you, the people, it's closed. When they close that coffin, now straight, and they will build a house. The person is the person also, then the also people, they now take the dead body and go and bury it. You understand? And there are this kind of, so there are different kinds of people. They give themselves different titles. You understand? Me also bring you. There's good I call their own. The English what I'm using everywhere. But there's the Sidiga ones they call Ugunabo. There's one they call Ugunabo. 2 feathers. Before they attend that status, red cap. Red foot. Damn it. I thought they are told that the culture has been more, things have been modernized and everything, but I'm trying to tell you some deep things that cannot be changed. All these titles, all this one, this is what we say, we did from like, I feel come this guy place now. This guy now, I feel come my place now. He get money, he get everything. He's an Abraham Enugu. I go to my place and say, what? After me, she said, that means I want to be a chief in your land. You understand? It's not going to tell him, okay, what would you do for my people? Because if I was okay, that's my criteria. What will you do for my people? We say, okay, I'll do this, I'll do that. I say, okay, no problem. What title will I be there? Maybe he can say, that is the light that shines in the dark or in the yeah, he can say what wants to be. Then I sanction it. But these ones is still culture, but these ones, you know, these are the ones that you can use your money to do. You understand? But there are some that cannot be bought, they have to be attained. Like the Ugonabo. Or those ones you have those 2 feathers. When you see that's why, yeah, when you see those 2 feathers, that's why I don't really know what it is, but it is mainly 2, right? When you know the person don't get rank. And there are some places in Igbo land that I cannot wear a cap and enter. It's not possible now. Red cap is a chief, it's an authority. You can't just wear it anyhow here. We can do it in Lagos, but me, in the East, I keep a red cap one place because you have to be know, okay, when they come, and if you wear that thing and they come to you, when the real red cap people come, because they're always jazzed up. They're always jazzed, they're never normal people. And they come and greet you. That's what they call Aketo. When they give that time. Now I'm greeting up with Aketo here because I know all of us are equal, normal way. We are friends, we are family. But they don't bomb me when I get Aketo for easy. If you come, they give me Aketo for easy, that's all I'll help you, we want you. Because if we do that Aketo and a red cap person sees it and come and ask you, this is why they give Aketo who you be and you cannot defend it. Anything you carry on. Because Aketo, yeah, you are not, you have to defend. It is meant for, only when a chief, only when a man, a chief or Igwe comes to you and give you the Aketo himself, then you cannot reciprocate. But you, that's an ordinary person, going to give Igwe an Aketo or go to give her, you are done, it's a taboo. Yeah, and give it. If you still present it, no wahala. But you can't present it. You understand? So like I said, we have the Iwana. You understand? Where we sacrifice to the gods of the land to appease them, especially if things are going wrong. You go to that thing, it's like a shrine, you see the red rope and everything. You go there, the parents carry chicken, goats, give to them. Huh? Okay, it's alright. It's alright.
So you always speak about food. Food. I'll make also. Well, from my state.
Everything has soup, but there's one thing uniformly with the Igbos. We eat apple. Apple is our general district. Anambra is known for bitter leaf and oha.
Okay.
Yes. Anambra is known for bitter leaf and oha. I didn't get that. Owerri is known for ofowere.
Yeah.
I can't give. I forgot to go, but we are known for okpa. We have the okpa. Abacha as well.
Anything else?
Before the Igbo, because Igbo is too deep. That's what I told you. Igbo is too deep. It's too deep. So we'll cover that one. Not even only like that.
Sorry, Igala. Actually, sorry, can I say something? Sorry, guys.
everybody, when we're speaking to each other, let's just accord everyone their respect. We're all adults. Let's speak to everybody like we're all adults. That's what I'm going to say. Next.
Cookie boy, we got it. KJ,
You want? Ata? Like is a general key.
He's